Hi to ladies and gents, my name is Thom Gibson, and for the last year I've been in a 11th grade Mandarin 1 class at my school. I had a free period when the class was going on, and I've always wanted to take Mandarin. At the end of the first semester, I recorded a video of the things that I was able to say. I was kind of able to describe my family. Part of the speaking test on the final exam was being able to describe a picture of a family, trying to incorporate a lot of the grammar and vocabulary that we've been using in a way that makes sense. Something that I'm going to try to do differently this time is when I did it at the end of my first semester, I pretty much just kind of recorded 1 or 2 lines at a time and then cut it up and took out all the mistakes. I want to do this one in one take to kind of show a little bit more of what I sound like if I were actually speaking to someone and trying to describe this picture. And so as I'm doing this, you may see me look over. I'm looking at an English script to just kind of remind me of what I wanted to say about the picture. And the only reason I'm really doing that is because right now, if I were to just describe it off the top of my head, it would probably just be like, he is happy, she is sad, and it wouldn't really incorporate a lot of the grammar that I want to try to involve in this. So here we go. 这张照片是关于一个女孩子和她的家，在晚上10点，可是他们不累。今天是她爸爸的生日，他35岁。他们在中国奶奶的家。因为他们很高兴跳舞跳得很快乐和唱歌唱得太大声了。他爷爷喜欢唱歌，可是他觉得他歌唱得有点不好。他们晚上12点在睡觉。Okay. The interesting thing about Chinese is that they kind of take out a lot of filler words. Like the line that I said that they're in China at her grandmother's house, it literally just translates, they are China grandmother's house. Or when you're describing an adjective, or if I were to say he sings badly, it would be he sings not good. I can't just say he sings not good. I have to do this kind of sings and then this sings with this little connector of that I'm using to describe it. And so things like numbers are pretty straightforward. Like if I said he's 35, I literally just say he 310 age. Well, sui is kind of like the word they use when they're talking about how many years someone is old. Whereas other sentences translate pretty directly, where today is her father's birthday, 今天 today, 是 is her, 他的 add de to something to make it possessive, 他的爸爸, her father's, and since the birthday is his, I would put her father's, 他的爸爸的生日, and then birthday is 生日. And so I didn't do as well on my actual speaking test. I feel I didn't really practice enough, and I was really trying to keep to my script and then wasn't really able to improvise. But I think the more that I practice, the easier a lot of this stuff will come, and I'm not literally translating word for word or trying to think about every next word, and I kind of start chunking things together. And I've noticed, I would say I'm about 80% fluent in Spanish. With the struggles that I've had with Chinese and learning Chinese, it's made me like lose really any inhibition about trying to speak Spanish with some of the other Spanish teachers that I work with. Because originally I was like, my Spanish is not very good and I kind of forget the words, but I realized when I don't think about it as much, it becomes a little bit more fluid. I wanted to use this to kind of document my process and kind of share a little bit of what I've been learning in Mandarin. If you speak Mandarin fluently, feel free to give me any feedback. I think my biggest weakness is that I forget the tones. I'll kind of just remember the words and the word order and the grammar, but I won't always remember the right sure. Is it sure, sure, sure? Sure. I think with more practice and more of my friends correcting the actual tonations when I'm speaking to them, the better I'll get. I'm hoping to take Mandarin Year 2 next year if my schedule allows it, but thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to stay in the loop with my learning adventures, then go ahead and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. 谢谢你的关注.